This is chapter 3, level HI. What are genes?
Josh looks at a picture in the photo album of his family. He sees his mom, dad, his sister, and himself. Josh says, "I don't know what genes are, or what they have to do with families." Josh's dad says, "You and Claire look very much like your mother and me because of genes."
So Josh was looking at the picture and he didn't understand what genes are. And they are what help him look like his dad, and Claire looked like his mom.
Josh sees his dad in the picture. Dad has brown hair. Dad has brown eyes. So does Josh. Josh sees his mom in the picture. Mom has blonde hair. Mom has blue eyes. So does Claire. Josh and Claire are like their parents in many ways. It's all in the genes.
So the reason that Josh and Claire are like their parents is the genes that they have. Sorry, y'all.
There are millions of cells in your body. These cells make up your body. Each cell has a different job to do. There is DNA inside of every cell. DNA looks like a ladder. It is long and thin. DNA holds information for how our bodies look and work.
Okay, so that's back from the unit book. DNA is in every cell that we have in our bodies. And it does look like a ladder, but it's curvy.
DNA looks like a long spiral ladder. On each rung of the ladder, DNA has one of 4 letters. These letters or rungs mix together to make genes. How do 4 letters make up all the different genes? Asks Josh.
So when you look at the genes, each gene has the 4 colors and the 4 letters. A, T, C, and G.
I like to think of it like blocks, says Dad. I can make lots of different block towers using just the colors blue, green, yellow, and red. It all depends on what order I put them in. Oh, I see, says Josh. The order of the letters on the DNA make up the different genes.
So DNA is like building blocks. Sorry, you guys. And they make up who we are by building on top of each other.
Genes come from your parents and other family members. You inherit genes. Some genes come from your dad and his family. Some genes come from your mom and her family. Your genes are a special set of instructions that make you an individual.
So whenever we're born, we get genes from mom and from dad, and they kind of combine together and come into their own making and make us who we are.
You inherit genes that make you the same and different from your family members. Your genes tell you what color hair you have. They tell what eye color you have. They tell if you are short or tall. Genes can also determine what talents you have.
So besides looks, we talked about this a little bit, you can have different traits, like, putting your thumb on top, what thumb you put on top. It also can be talents and interests. Like the grandpa's in the story was building and creating things, and that's what his son liked to do. It just all up to the genes. You could have a basketball talent, you could have a drawing talent, you could be creative. Those are all things that are passed down through genes.
Josh has the brown hair gene from his dad. Claire has the blonde hair gene from her mom. Josh and Claire and their parents are tall. These genes are what make Josh and Claire special. These genes also make Josh and Claire similar to their parents.
So now if we look at the family tree, we have great grandpa, great grandma, great uncle Bill, Grandma Barb and Grandpa Gene, Claire and Amy, mom and dad, and then mom and dad have Josh and Claire. So when you look, these two people, their genes combined when they created Grandma Barb. So then when Grandma Barb and Grandpa Gene had Carrie, Amy, and Dad, their genes intertwined for those three. And then when Mom and Dad had Josh and Claire, their genes intertwined. Okay, so that was the end of chapter 3. I'd like you to log in and do the assignments that are with chapter 3. Make sure you're checking Canvas every day. If you guys need any help, please log into mine or Miss S's tutoring times. Have a great day.